Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you my suited up Traxxas TRX-4 Defender with one of my favorite transmitter or radio transmitter, the RadioLink RC6GS version 2. Stay tuned to find out more. Hey guys, hope you like the look of my TRX-4. I've already done a video previously showing all the upgrade parts that I have put into my TRX-4, so hope you enjoy that. This video is mainly to show you why I like the RadioLink RC6GS so much. I personally would strongly recommend you to pair your TRX-4 with this transmitter, and I will explain more information in my video. So first of all, I just want to show you the lighting kit that I've already installed in my TRX-4. I don't think I've showed them to you in my previous videos, so I'll just give you a quick look of them. So I've got the Traxxas light bar at the top, so you can control the brightness. That's the brighter one, and that's a lower beam. And then at the front you get the indicator, even though it doesn't indicate when you're turning left or right. It just stayed on amber color. The main headlights, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 LEDs on each side, as you can see. And then at the back you can see the brake lights, one on each side as well, there. It looks pretty good at night time, but at the moment it's late afternoon, so I can't show you how good they look. And then there's also rock lights there. There's 2 under each of the wheel wells, same as that. And those are quite bright, and when you're crawling at night time, you can really see, what's underneath the wheels as you are crawling, so it's really helpful. So yeah, there you go. It pretty much looks like that when you finish installing the wiring and connect the battery to see all the lights comes on. It looks pretty good, especially at low light. Right, so I will show you why I like the RadioLink transmitter. So let me turn it on. It should work. I know you should turn the transmitter first before the car, but I have to have the TRX-4 on first to show you the lights. So you can see the control works. Yep, it's good to see the car and the transmitter are communicating. So let me just take off the body. And as you can see, there's one cable coming down to the lighting modules, rather than 3 different sockets. One for your light bar, one connected to your front and rear lights, and one for all the rock lights. So there's a 3-to-1 cable that comes with the kit, so it's a lot easier to unplug one like that. So let me just remove the body. So the car is still on, as you can see. So why I like about the RadioLink RC6GS radio, this is a 6-channel transmitter. My receiver in there is a 7-channel receiver, so you can plug a lot of things in there, and it also offers active vehicle control. So let me just show you. I'll crank up the AVC on the remote control to 100%, and you can see if the back kicks out, it will counter steer for you, which is really handy when you are driving high speed. And obviously you can turn down the AVC. So if I turn it down to 50%, there's a lot less steering. And if I turn it right down, there's no AVC. So you have to control the vehicle yourself. See, there's no steering assist at all. And I'll just increase it back to 100 to show you. So now it's 100%. Probably can see it better like that. That's 100%. And then turn it completely off. Doesn't steer. Okay, so as I said, it's a 6-channel or almost 7-channel transmitter. So obviously first you have, well, the first channel you always have your steering. Second channel you have the throttle response and brake. Third channel you have the analog stick. The beauty of that is it allows you to lock the front and rear differential independently. So if I show you how to put it on cruise control first, which is that button there, I set it to 9%, which is the really slow crawl. You probably have seen that in my previous video. It has a lot of torque to climb up, so I'm not touching the remote control, and you can see it will climb up my fist, and it doesn't store out, it's just continuously climbing. Which is really cool. As you can see, my Proline tires have got really soft foam inside, so it gives me a lot more traction when I'm crawling and trying to grab hold of this surface. Let me stop that. Okay, and at the moment all of these wheels are well, the differentials are unlocked, so let me just demonstrate. The other 3 wheels still move, likewise. Bottom left, and the other side. Okay, so if I lock the rear differential, so the front should still be free, like that, and same at the other side. And then the rear will keep on pushing because they are locked, like that. It doesn't stop at all. Same at the other side, but the front is still unlocked. So if I lock the front as well, so all the wheels are locked now. It just won't stop. And now if I only lock the front and unlock the rear, so the front is free and the rear is locked, like that. And if I switch them around, unlock the rear, lock the front, so the front will continuously try to find traction like that. It doesn't stop, and the rear has open diff like that. So that's why I like the individual open and closed front and rear differential with the standard TRX-4 Traxxas controller. You will only be able to do fully unlocked, just lock the front and then lock front and back. With RadioLink RC6GS, you can lock both front, both back, and lock front and back individually as well, which is what I prefer. It's really good. So yes, the steering is the channel 1, the throttle and brake, that's channel 2. Channel 3 is the rear lock differential. Channel 4, front differential lock. Channel 5 would be the AVC. That is cruise control, so I don't really count that. And then that is the high and low speed. So I'll just demonstrate to you now. Without the lights on is low gear. And then to engage high gear, you just click it once, it will lights up. Put it back to low. Just like that. It's really handy. I'm running a 2S LiPo in my TRX-4, so it's not going crazily fast. Obviously this rig is capable of taking up to 3S, so it's more than fast enough when you're out trailing or crawling the rocks. And if you're running on 3S LiPo, it will give you the punch to get out of any obstacle, or when you are high centered, it will help you to reject your rig to find traction and then drive away. But for this exercise, I'm only using a 2-cell. Okay, so that's kind of showcased the 6-7 channel from the transmitter. And if you want to know how to set up, let me just show you. Don't know how to avoid the glare. Okay, so what you need to set up, obviously channel 1 is your steering. Mine is set to +8 because there's a bit of offset of the steering, so I need to sub-trim it. Channel 2 is the throttle response. So forward, backward, and what is my lock differential? So the rear differential is actually the channel 5, and the front differential is channel 6. And then my cruise control is showing on channel 2. If I click it, you can see it's set to +9 and my vehicle is rolling slowly. Obviously you can set it to anything between 0 to 100, 100 being the full speed. 9 is just enough power to move the vehicle. I've tried to set it to 8 and it doesn't move at all. So cruise control stay with channel 2, and then the AVC, that is on channel 3, so you can set it to 100%, 0 to -100, and then the high and low speed, and that's on channel 4. So in order for it to work, and probably worth taking note, is if you want to get your rear differential to work, you need to note down the value. So when it's fully unlocked, the rear differential, it has to be set at -20. And then to fully lock, bring the color back on. To fully lock is 67. Neutral is -3. So set it to -20 to lock. Neutral is -3. Fully locked is 67. And then for the front, the setting for fully unlock is +27. Neutral is 5. Lock is -88. So make sure you have got those values noted down in order for it to work. The AVC is just AVC. You can set it to whatever you want. Okay, and for the high and low speed, so it's on channel 4. When it's on low gear is +44, and high speed you have to set it to -52, like so. So just a quick recap.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
The low speed is +44, high speed is -52. The rear open differential is -20, central is -3, lock is +67. For the front lock differential, when it's opened, is +27, neutral is 5, lock is -88. Just like that. I hope this will help you out to set up the locking and unlocking differential properly, and also to get your high and low speed working with the RadioLink RC6GS version 2. The version 1 will be exactly the same, apart from you don't have the connection point for the lanyard, and I think the cruise control button is somewhere up there, and I don't think you have the high and low speed, or the button that at the lower side. I don't think you have that on the version 1, so I would recommend you to get the version 2. They're about the same price, so get the latest version, obviously. And what else is there? Yes, I want to show you my winch. So I haven't set it up to control it from the transmitter at the moment, because I need to swap out something. Maybe I will sacrifice not to have the cruise control button and use that to do the winch. I'm not sure if it will work, or alternatively I might have to use one of these analog controller to control the winch. But for now I am using a fob that has 2 buttons. It has an internal battery inside, and this control the winch here, and my winch is connected through a Tamiya plug directly to the LiPo battery. So even if I power off my rig like that, and also turn off my transmitter, I will still have power to get the winch to work like that. So A is to unwind and B is to wind back. And I'm not too sure exactly how strong this winch is, but if I'm holding onto the hook with my left hand and I press the B button, it doesn't have enough power to pull my TRX-4. I think first of all because my rig is quite heavy. It's about 5 kilo, including the defender body is just over 5 kilo, and Also, there's quite a lot of resistance when you're trying to push the vehicle, but it should be able to pull something like a HPI Venture, something that's lightweight. It should be able to pull that without any problem. But yeah, so that's how I set up my winch. Is with a fob. It's quite cheap to pick up. You can pick them up from a local hobby store, which is what I did. And I also found the same remote control fob from Amazon as well. That's about it. That's pretty much what I want to show you guys. I hope you liked the video. If you have got any question that you want me to ask, if you want to ask me, sorry, about anything on my TRX-4 or anything to do with the RadioLink RC6GS version 2. Finally, I managed to get the name correctly. If you want to know how to bind the two together, which is pretty straightforward, and if you want me to show you or give you more information on how to set up to get the locking, unlocking differential, as well as your high and low speed to work, then feel free to drop me a comment in the comment box below. I will be more than happy to assist you on that. So anyway, guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give me a like or dislike if you think there's something that I should improve on my video. Feel free to comment, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I will really appreciate you to subscribe to my channel. I promise I will bring you a lot more informative video. And now with UK slowly lifting the lockdown, so we will finally be able to go out to get the rigs dirty and really test out the performance of the remote control car. So at the moment I have the TRX-4 waiting to go out after I've done all these upgrades. I've also have my Axial Rift ready to go as well. It's still stock at the moment. I haven't done anything to it. There's not a lot of upgrade parts available at the moment anyway, so I shall wait until later this year to put more aluminium parts to my Rift and then go out for a proper run before I have to come back with disappointment with a broken axle housing or broken or bent sway bar, the trailing arms, and maybe the servo savers will probably fail after a few runs, which I've seen from other YouTube video as well. So yeah, I hope to see you guys very soon, and I promise I will have some running video to share with you guys, and I hope you guys will like it. That is it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.